Hey guys, Dr. Heavenly here, and we're back for the after show with Dr. Heavenly. This is episode 7. It's an exciting episode, but I got a surprise for you guys. I have a special guest that'll be coming in, and it's no other than Miss Absolutely Quad. Miss Quad, she'll be here to give her perspective, and we will do a recap of the show. I am so excited. Once again, like, subscribe, and comment on our show. Contessa look good to come out of surgery, right?
She got some lashes and everything.
See that? Look like she been crying. I guess that's a tape.
But breast cancer will not take me away from my kids.
I know that's right, girl.
Oh, that's you, Miss Quad. Look at you. Girl, you better have that booty go. Girl.
Baby, that booty was on
Jay. Oh, you with your new friends.
Oh, you know that's horrible.
I'm just playing. Come on, don't do that.
I got my good friends. I love all my friends. I'm for who's for me.
Right. I was like, who the hell is that woman?
That's you.
That's who it is. I look big, don't it?
Child, the man ain't heard nothing you said.
I know.
What are you down there trying to do? Make sure the receipts
My
are
husband,
coming out.
listen, you wrong for that. Don't start that shit. Listen.
I'm just asking.
My daddy does music.
I know he does.
He's a producer.
That man ain't supposed to be outside waiting.
He should, girl. I'm talking to you. Listen, I ain't gonna tell you who know what more about marriage.
Well, you know what? I will help you do. You've been married for what, 20-something years?
21 years.
I've made a lot of mistakes.
You know that's knockoff pink, right?
Oh, that ain't the real pink. Victoria's Secret don't even cost a lot of money. You getting a knockoff of the stuff that don't cost enough?
Bitch, mind your business.
I mean, you brought it to my attention. It's really funny with me watching this piece in reference to you going back home to see and hear what Damon is saying. It's something that he's echoing something that I've already told you. And I think a lot of times, Heavenly, you just don't deal with things. You would just rather act as if it never happened. You would suppress your feelings. And from one friend to another, I don't think that that's a good idea. I think you actually become numb to feelings and emotions. And I think sometimes it's one of the reasons why you don't really realize what may hurt someone else sometimes when you say things.
And it was interesting when we were in LA, my sister passed. And remember, I told you, but I said, don't say anything.
You said, don't say anything.
I didn't want the attention. I didn't want the vulnerability. I didn't want to feel like I'm, you know what I mean? I just didn't want.
But what's wrong with being vulnerable?
It is something that I was taught not to be. That's why I have a problem when people start crying and stuff like this.
So you just think I cry too damn much.
Yeah.
Well, I think there is power in crying. I think it's cleansing.
I think you should cry. I think you should get one good cry, but crying over and over all the damn time.
But it don't be like over and over all the damn time.
Okay. Next. You know I got that same bed.
Y'all got the exact same bed.
You got that too?
I don't have that bed, honey. My things are a little bit more modern.
You got a sleep number.
I have a sleep number. With my name on the receipt. Get into that. Girl, wait a minute, Layla, don't pounce on her.
That's all I'm saying. She just had surgery.
Little babies don't have no knowledge or no wherewithal when it comes down to somebody just getting out the hospital. Child, they just want to love on you.
Aww.
Yeah, get over there. Y'all got me nervous, clutching my pearls. Oh. You see, this baby just come and stand alongside the bed. She understands that her mother's on the sick and shut-in list.
That's the oldest
one.
She's 10. And look at her hair. It's so pretty.
She's gorgeous. Contessa's such a loving mother. Look at her. And
the interesting thing is I got the same color walls.
Well, y'all might be kindred spirits, child.
I mean, I'm just saying. And then last week she had on a shirt that I had, the same shirt.
Do y'all go shopping together?
Hey, well, we probably go to discount places, but no.
They're about to take Contessa out. My God. She just got to stay propped up. She propped up on the pillows like Humpty Dumpty.
Contessa. No, there go Dr. Jackie. Jack.
Come on, Jackie, your shorts, girl.
Uh-oh. She better keep it sexy for her man.
Girl, you outside, girl.
Girl, pressure wash that shit. That's all I say. Pressure wash it, bitch.
You hadn't stopped moving since you got back, huh?
I'm exhausted.
And you
Why did
still
she sit down?
clean. Yeah.
Heavenly's house.
She looking at him like he did screw up. Catch that?
Curtis' mama look like she don't play the radio, honey. They probably didn't mess with that woman.
I don't look that big no more.
Why would you say that? Looking at this scene, why would you say that?
You wrong.
I asked you a question, honey.
I ain't answered it.
This shit has been so clean.
She on to something with that one.
Sound like she like being by herself.
And you had a big smile on your face, like this wide.
He peeping everything, ain't he?
I peeped it too, though. It was obvious.
This came out of the blue. We were like, what's going on?
I know, isn't that crazy?
Yeah. Honestly, I did not want you guys to worry about me.
You know what? God gives you what you need. He always does, right? I mean, for you, it may be your mother. For me, it may be my husband. But God gives you what you need. You got a support system that you need.
Oh, absolutely. Very strong support system. My family is amazing. Very amazing. I mean, they have always supported me in anything that I've wanted to do. They are not to a point where they're going to bash my husband. I don't think we're not that type of family. But they do want to see me happy.
Who was that?
That's Cecil, honey, pulling up.
Oh,
Pulling
he
up to the
get
North
her.
House.
Oh, that's all right. I don't know why I thought they had moved back in together.
He pulling up to the North House right there.
No, Simone. Oh, that's so
Well,
cute.
go on, give him a little bit then, Simone.
He was ready, too. Wasn't he ready?
Yeah, honey, we're going to come up out that suit and that jacket.
They could have stayed home.
Now, Quad.
Nah, why my name got to come
going
up?
through a lot.
We still out of the house. You know, we're not in here together.
We just don't want to rush it.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Simone want to take it real slow, don't she? Wow.
Simone's a baby, it's a snail's pace over here, child.
You know, I'm happy to see her coming back around, but damn, this is kind of awkward. Like, I'm starting to feel like Greg.
That was a lot.
Just being messy, just kicking it off. That's that passive-aggressive messiness right there. Now watch this.
Very condescending thing to say every time somebody says, "Oh, just happy to see you. Relax."
Yeah, like, yeah.
No, relax wasn't condescending. It was the word relax. Why does she have to be a bitch? When you can tell when you done got the best of somebody, they gotta always throw a little bitch in.
That throw bitches in all the time. She said it takes all this. Not Toya. Y'all leave Toya alone.
I'm just going
Leave
off what
her
she said.
alone. She said conduct. You in surgery?
I'm in a supine position right there.
I'ma say it. Toya needs some shit to do. She need to go back and get her vocabulary together and then find her some shit to do. Then she wouldn't be worried about what everybody. And then y'all gonna make me the bad guy.
She put the girl in the grave, girl. She said condolences.
She didn't know what that meant.
She
Leave
put
her alone.
She, said,
Don't
she
do
put
that.
the girl
Don't-
in the grave.
Don't do Toya like
I
that.
said, damn, she ain't dead, Toya.
She didn't know. You could have politely pulled her to the side. You
She
coulda
politely
sent her a
said it in
text
front of
message.
everybody.
You could have sent her a text message.
And said what?
That's not the right word.
I've got so much respect for you that I don't know what to say.
Damon just amazing. Somebody trying to tarnish his reputation.
Why does it look like I'm sitting wrong? I said let's continue to have sex and we can inspire others.
Girl, you are a fool, honey. Girl. Baby, Curtis, get the hell out of Dodge.
That's right. Why would Toya do that?
Press pause.
What is her purpose in doing that?
I don't know. That's just something I wouldn't have never done.
You
I
did
better not
not.
sit on. I wouldn't sit
I
on
would not
nobody
feel
else's
comfortable doing
husband's
that
lap.
to
That's,
anyone.
you just don't do that. You
and
just
her
don't do
ass,
that.
you said it yourself. It's offensive. I said, no, I think I said it was offensive. You said it was disrespectful. You said her ass was disrespectful, Quad. And she disrespecting people with her ass. No. But seriously, based on what people are going through and everything, Do you feel that it's inappropriate?
Well, this is what I'm going to say. I don't think that it is up to Toya to test anyone else's husband to see if they're on the right track. The only person that she should be concerned with alone is Dr. Eugene Harris. So with that being said, she doesn't have a test for anyone. She doesn't have a test
Why
for
do you think
Curtis
she
or
does
anyone
that
else.
to Jackie? Because clearly she wouldn't do it to me. I'm
No,
just saying,
I don't
clearly
think-
she wouldn't do that shit.
No, I don't think that she would do it to you. I think that she knows that Jackie is going to uphold her reputation and
not slap
going
a
to,
bitch.
Well, there it is.
I'm just saying.
Oh, Lord. Oh, my God. No, it wasn't funny.
Who the fuck is she to give a damn test? That's right, Curtis. Go get your wife.
I'm glad Curtis got the hell out of Dodge, too.
That bothered me,
He
though.
learned.
Jackie stay on her knees, don't she?
I don't know. She just got on her knees that time.
Y'all actually went through something very different.
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah,
I'm
and
saying.
how do you see your
because both of y'all went through infidelity in a public way.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? However, Jackie's husband came back humbly. He ate crow. He had to have.
Mm-hmm.
And he did what it took to get her back.
I agree.
Did your husband do these things? I don't know. I'm asking you a question.
No, he did
Did
not
he
do
come
those
back
things.
humbly?
No, absolutely not. In fact, we saw his behavior last year for the reunion. He basically sat on the couch and he sat up on the stage and acted as if it was my fault. Like, very dismissive, very disrespectful, very arrogantly said, what? I was in a hotel room with a woman. And then lied on top of that and said they never did anything. Well, fast forward.
Some people don't think oral sex is sex.
Can you climax?
Well,
I'm
I believe
asking.
if my husband had oral sex, I'd be more
that-
offended if he had oral sex than if he had regular sex. Don't be putting your mouth on no bitch.
Exactly.
I'm just saying.
And then, we fast forward and we find that Dr. G and the young lady had oral sex, and he was trying to insert her twice without a condom, unprotected. So my thing is, it is cheating. It is cheating. Someone can simply hold someone else's hand in a certain way. That could be considered as cheating. Definitely oral sex is cheating. And then the lie that said, well, we know he lied, honey. He lied and said he didn't do nothing with the woman in the hotel room. Then he lied about us not having sex in our second year of marriage. I mean, we do know Dr. Gregory will lie.
Listen to the wife. Maybe they just
Child,
don't
that was
talk.
staged, child.
Maybe they
Some
don't
people had
talk.
already said that. You ask, Aiden, you ask. You bring it up. First of all, to have this type of concern for where my husband was.
I think everybody knew
Of
where your
course.
husband was, unless there's just no communication in that relationship. Like, has he been around? Like, I think everybody knew where your husband was.
Everyone did know, Heavenly. That was right there a situation where that individual wanted to agitate me. It was kind of like like wanted to instigate something.
Do you think Dr. Aiden came up with that idea on his own? Like, to me, he's trying to agitate you, or do you think he was told to ask that question?
I'm sure he was told to ask that question. Absolutely. Here's the thing. I'll tell you why. First of all, Aiden and my husband don't even hang out.
I thought y'all all had a good relationship.
Let's keep that.
I thought.
What, 7 years ago?
Right. I mean, I didn't know how now. I thought maybe they still communicated.
No, not currently.
Oh.
Not currently. Not when I left my home. In fact, my husband told me don't trust them. My husband has always said, don't trust
I think that would
those
be
people.
good. I think that'd be good advice.
I mean, especially when we were living in the same house together. Now, a snake is always slithering, and I don't know, maybe they have at this point, and we got to remember that this was filmed months ago. So maybe at this point, they've probably tried to warm up to him or to come around him just to get a little bit deeper in our business and to probably try to use him as a ploy to get to me.
You think?
Yeah, I know.
This is too much.
I
Like,
know what
people
I'm
need a
dealing
job
with.
and something to do rather than just trying to get all in other people's lives and use your situation as a narrative to expose something she's trying to say about you.
Absolutely.
I think that's horrible. I just think that's why we voted her ass out.
Well, that's what we're dealing with here. That's exactly what they're dealing with here. Because I know when my husband and I were together, up until the day that I left, he had always told me not to trust them. Period.
Dr. Gregg told you not to trust Mariah and Aiden.
Absolutely. My husband would tell me, don't trust them.
I think that's good
You
advice.
know,
I ain't throwing Aiden in it, but definitely don't trust Mariah.
Yeah.
She tells lies.
Day-to-day basis, we're all grown women. You all have children. Everyone has a career.
And we all have a lot of problems.
Everyone
So
has
let's
a career.
minimize your
Some
shit,
bigger
Quad.
than others.
See?
And in my family, I am the rock in my family. A lot of things I've been.
All of us are the rocks in our family.
Well, I'm just telling my story.
But I think you're missing the point.
No.
I think she drunk. If she wasn't there, I wouldn't be able to learn the lesson. So I think she's been a blessing that she a lying, low down, dirty bitch. It helped me in my journey. Why was Mariah not allowing you to speak? I don't get it. Like, we had asked you, we even came at you probably very combatively at my house just because we wanted to know. We love you. I made that very clear. We didn't come the way we probably should have. And I will say that. I will own that. I did not. I would say, I'm not speaking on anybody else. We did not. But when we gave you an opportunity to speak, because everyone wanted to hear.
Right.
So we could be there for you.
Right.
She didn't allow you to speak.
She doesn't want to. She doesn't want me to tell my story. She wants to be able to paint the picture of who she wants people to believe me to be, period. It was like for her, here I am about to say something profound and people are going to, this will resonate with a lot of people and people will connect with Quad. I have to steal this moment for Quad. She wanted to minimize it. She wanted to dismiss it. She wanted to discredit it. And that's exactly where you see her body language. Let's just go with her body language. Rolling her eyes like, oh, here we go again. Well, we can't be here we go again when I've never told the story. I never spoke my piece. And in that scene, you all wanted to hear from me. It's like when I said, I'm used to being the rock. We all are. So let me minimize whatever Quad is about to say. Let me take that away from her. Let me pull the power from that. That's what she was doing. Wow. And wanted to be combative.
How did that make you feel, though? I mean, when you came to the point where you really was willing to open up, as we all asked you to do.
Right.
And she took that from you.
It made me feel like I made the decision. It made me feel like the decision that I made to keep things to myself initially was the right decision. Because every time I tried, even at your home, even when I tried with Simone and Toya, at every turn they were cutting me off. They were being disruptive. They were not really wanting to receive what I was saying. They were so combative and wanting to have a feud that, to me, it didn't feel like love. It didn't feel like support and didn't feel like someone coming through with open arms and welcoming me back after a troubled time at all. And it wasn't like people were oblivious to it. Hell, we saw what happened at the reunion last season. So it wasn't like you didn't know. So I think with Mariah, she saw that there was a moment that I was actually going to be able to say my piece and people would truly understand and it would resonate with people what I've been going through. And maybe she didn't want people to feel, she doesn't want me to be understood.
Now, at the end of the show, we always talk about what we've learned this episode. What have you learned, Quad? Not that just women are low down and dirty, some of them.
Yeah, I did learn that too.
Yeah, I've been through that.
I think I've learned that there are some people who really wish you well, and then there are others who don't want to see you do well at all.
They see you in a great relationship and they try to ruin it. With friends and in your marriage.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, hands down. What have you learned?
You know what, the part that bothered me, not only that Mariah tried to take your moment, it bothered me when Toya put her ass on that man, in that man's face, and I pushed her over.
Yeah,
that bothered me to my soul. That bothered me to my soul because I don't think we should play. I don't like to play like that. That's one of my issues.
That's too close for comfort.
With women, I have a great relationship with a man. My issues with relationship lies with women, you know, and maybe that's partially my fault, but you can't trust these hoes. They will make up something. They will take something from you. It's so much envy. My whole thing is, Quad, I would tell you, I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
But my whole thing is, if there's something in this world I want, I'm gonna go get it.
Here's
I'm
the
not
thing.
gonna look at you and be mad at you. I'm gonna go get it.
Absolutely.
Because if you did it, why? Why can't, you know what I mean? And I could say, it's some dumb people in our group. Mariah ain't one of the dumb bitches. She could do it if she wasn't stuck.
She's stuck.
Worried about
unfortunate.
what you doing, worried about what I'm doing rather than doing what she needs to do.
Absolutely. And I've said that before, you know, instead of wanting to sabotage someone else, you know, focus on the things that you want to see happen in your life, and maybe they will manifest itself in your life.
Right.
I
And
just
pray
don't,
about
I
it.
don't think the people got that yet. I think the
We
people
gonna
still
pray about
struggling.
everybody.
The
We gonna
struggle
pray
is
about
real.
everybody.
Yeah.
Okay, well, this has been episode 7 of Married to Medicine. And guys, make sure you like, subscribe, and follow Dr. Heavenly. My link is in my bio. Make sure you check it out and check out everything at drheavenly.com.
And follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook at Absolutely Quad. And my book, Cooking with Miss Quad, Live, Love, Laugh, and Eat, is available right now for pre-order on Amazon.com and everywhere fine books are sold.
Yes, get the book.